Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and today I've chosen our infrastructure as a service on AWS cloud. I'm going to set up one virtual machine, one instance for Linux SUSE server, and after that you can once your VM is set up, once your instance is set up, you can just install any application software like SAP or Oracle or whatever you want database side from HANA, or you can set up a S/4HANA system, whatever the application or any database you want to install on that instance, you can do that. So I will set up VPN VPC and customer gateways. Just we need to actually go to the VPN VPC first, then VPN customer gateways. So you can see I have already created one customer gateway, that is visualizer, and then you can see I have assigned an IP address 111.3. It's a static IP address. You can choose a dynamic one as well as per your requirement. Then we need to go to the virtual private gateways where I have created a visualizer server, and go to the actions and attach the VPC. So I have already one VPC, one default VPC for my account. So here is that VPC. So you can see the VPC details here, and then I'll attach this VPC to my this VPN. So you can see that you can just add CDR blocks and IPv types, whatever CDR blocks and IPv types you want to assign to your VPC. So this is all about tags, and then in VPC. So I'll just go back to my VPN, and then I'll attach this VPC to my VPN. So I already attached this VPC. So I'll go to the dashboard, instance dashboard, and I will launch instance for from EC2 dashboard. I'll select as per my requirement, and then I'll assign storage to this instance, and I will assign security groups to this instance. I will assign infrastructure like CPUs and my RAM, whatever actually I want to assign. So here are my vCPUs, are there virtual CPUs. So it is eCPUs are 1, vCPUs 2.5 gigahertz, and it's on Intel server. So I'll choose here SUSE Linux. It's taking a little while, so I'll just refresh this first so that I can get my instance overview quickly. Remember one thing: when we are configuring infrastructure as a service, you have to go through this procedure to create infrastructure as a service on any cloud. If it is AWS, Azure, or any cloud, whether private or a public cloud, you have to set up the infrastructure first. You have to set up the VPN, VPC, and then customer gateways like this. So then you will be able to set up the instance, and then you will be able to install any application software. As per storage is concerned, we have different type of storage available in this AWS. We have S3 storage, bucket type. We can just create a bucket, and we can select our this application software like SAP Download Marketplace from SAP, and directly store it in S3 bucket. So here is hardware sizing. We can just a network type is there, public assign public IP, and then we can just go on and select this, and this is SSH, when SSH configuration, where SSH configuration is your configuration to log in through VPN, not a PuTTY. This is this is my hard disk size, like storage size. So 10, I have assigned 10 gigs for this storage. IOPS 100 by 3000. And security group, I'll change it to the visualizer. And remember this port 22, you are going to use this port 22 once you have set up the instance and you need to log in through PuTTY. Then this port number is very much required to log in through PuTTY. And I'll show you what IP address and DNA public IP you need to use during PuTTY logging. Just warning, ignore that, and we can go into range, include instance security. Yes. Visualizer 70 is in the open world. Okay. Next instance, SUSE, this edit instance, and we can just edit the instance here. Whatever actually I just want to say, storage is my EBS, and root, then EC2 tags. This is all about my instance. So I can just click on launch, and I'll just download my key pair here. There, visualizer, and then launch and download. Click on launch. So your instances are now launching. So I just click on logger, or I can just click on this, and you'll see EC2 management console, our instance. Okay, there. So here's my instance, it's running. Okay. So just we can add a monitoring here, and now what we need to do is this. We can just log in. There are three different kind of logins here. We can just log in with the standard SSH line, EC2 Instance Connect, browser-based SSH connection. So these are the three options available here. So what we need to do is to PuTTY login, we need to add our DNS and the EC2 EC2-user at the rate EC2, then your DNS. Let me download it. Okay. Instance. You can see here, like let's just go back. So here you can see, you can just stop your EC2 instance. You can just click on actions, then go to the instance, and then click on instance type, and then click on stop. Or if you have to terminate network, everything is here. You can just add the network interfaces, change security desk, can manage IP addresses, launch, make, or you can just make an image of your instance, create an image, and CloudWatch. And now I'm going to enable the detailed monitoring. Yes. Okay. Close. Click on yes. Now instance is stopped, but I'm going to start the instance again to enable the monitoring on the instance. Start, yes. Monitoring. It will take a little while. Let me go. And meanwhile, you need to go to quick setup systems manager, AWS systems manager, to enable all SSM agent and other agents for your instance. Till then, our instance will restart. See, it's not restarted. So server 0, you can see the error here. Okay, my instance is started, and just click on this monitoring. So it'll say all dashboard monitoring here. If you click on the CPU utilization, you'll see CPU utilization report, last 3 hours. You can see here. If you go to the disk reads, you see CloudWatch monitoring details, disk reads, and click on disk network in bytes, network security. This is network monitoring, CloudWatch for network security. You click on status field, CPU credit usage, check failed any. You see the graph for the failed one, and CPU credit balance. You see clearly how much is my credit balance, this CPU count value. So all is about the monitoring. My instance is running smoothly, so you can just enable the monitoring for full instance, and you can, these are the login types. I already just explain this one. So let me go to PuTTY and just try to log in with this DNS. So we need to go to this PuTTY and just put the user EC2 underscore EC2 hyphen user, then your DNS, go to PuTTY, paste it here, and then click on open. So it will ask for this server authentication. Yes. User, so you can go to, you can use user root as well, so you can go through web client as well to log into the EC2 instance. So this was all about infrastructure as a service for AWS client, AWS cloud. So what actually is all about is the same procedure, like to set up the infrastructure on AWS. It's applicable for all clouds, like for Azure cloud, for any Google cloud, or any private or public cloud. You need to follow these steps, and to create an instance, to implement any database or application software. Like we deal with SAP, so this is the prerequisites for any implementation to install any application like SAP system or database. We need to set up this infrastructure as a service, and then we need to build the software as like to install database or to install SAP software. SAP software we can install directly. Bring your own license is a concept on. We have a concept for actually for AWS that is bring your own license. What does that mean? Bring your own license. These are actually licenses where you have authentication to download software from marketplace and put directly to the S3 bucket. Create a bucket on AWS console, and then put all your material to put all your dumps in S3 bucket. And then during the installation you can use that bucket as a storage. It will be visible for you, and then you can install your application software. You can install your SAP software like as per your configuration, as per the SWPM, or as per from if it is an if it's a fresh implementation, then SWPM. Even if it is a migration kind of thing, the same thing. You need to first build the servers. What you need to do is to put your material on first. Build the systems like the same systems if you're doing a system copy method, then you anyhow need SWPM to install the SAP system as per system copy method. Or if it's a fresh implementation, then put all export files and other kernel folders or kernel files on in this S3 bucket, and then start SWPM and start your installation as per your implementation procedure. So if it is an Oracle, the Oracle people, actually I'm a SAP consultant, and I know troubleshooting an Oracle, like installing Oracle and SysDBA, connecting the SysDBA, or to troubleshoot through BR tools, or to troubleshoot through SysDBA kind of things, going to the alert log and change all these things. So we have these kind of things. These are normal troubleshooting things which we do on the data center, like the premises data center. Same thing is here. What we need to do is to create the infrastructure as a service, to configure our gateway from cloud side, and then after creating IP addresses, we need to download that file, and then we need to set up the gateway and configure our IP address from our router side, where actually we need if you want to set up a database, this gateway from your on-premises system, you can do that. You can set up your router and assign that IP address, and then it will be your so you can assign this address from your on-premises, and then you will be able to directly access the servers from directly cloud with the VPN setup. So it's all about to set up first infrastructure as a service from cloud side. So this is not just it's not this all is all about the networking engineering. Network engineer does all these things, and but now technology is changing, and people are enhancing their skills in different technologies, and then it has become a mandatory part for SAP basis consultants to learn infrastructure part as well. So it is better if you can enhance your skills from infrastructure part to set up the IPs and what is CDR and what is block, what is IPsec, and all these things. You need to learn all these things so that you can just prepare your infrastructure as per SAP installation, and then you will be able to monitor, you will be able to configure, and you will be able to deliver your implementation smoothly, and you will be able to judge any issue during support side. So you will be a one-stop shop for all these things, one-stop shop for all implementation from infrastructure setup till go live to deploy. That's actually what actually this is what actually we do in was actually end-to-end implementation of this VPN setup, VPC setup, and customer gateway setup, and installation of EC2 instance. So in future, I'm going to install in the different domains. I'm going to implement SAP in three tier, like three system landscape, where I will centralize Solution Manager as a centralizer tool, and other Network 7.5 as a ABAP system, and Network 7.5 as a Java system. Like, we can install Java system on behalf of Network 7.5, and we can install ABAP system on behalf of Network 7.5. So I'll create three system scenario, and I'll create a change management, I'll create a custom code management, I'll configure business process, I'll set up business process management, and in this three-tier scenario, and I'll create a video that it may take a little while for doing this, because I have my my project work as well. So, but that video is going to change all concept in training consultants. You don't have to then pay for huge amount to trainings and all, for change management, or for custom code management, or test management, and PPM management, like project management. So it will be in phases. I'll create three system architecture, and then I will implement in vSphere. I will create a Windows Server 2019, and I will create vSphere, different servers and different SAP installations, and then I'll show you how to log into the different SAP systems through RDP, and then it will be complete training, end-to-end training for trainees to understand SAP, to understand change management, to understand Solution Manager, to understand test management, or to understand custom code management, or what we say that is monitoring, or guided procedures. So everything actually works under Prospect 2. Everything will be there. So till then, you have to wait, and I'll be thankful to you if you can just subscribe my video and like it, so that I can work hard to create more videos, more interesting videos for you. Thank you.